I have to agree with this. It's very open right now for the men and women's Rumble. Now, for the men's, I don't think it's going to be Sami Zayn. I'm betting money on it. I don't think Sami Zayn is winning the Royal Rumble next year, even though it's in Saudi Arabia and he's not the U.S. champion anymore. I don't think it's going to be Sami Zayn. For the women, maybe a returning Bianca. I can't think of anybody else off the top of my head. I'm going to tell you who I think should win the men's Royal Rumble, though. I think they should do a little pivot if they haven't really decided yet who should win. With Seth Rollins getting hurt and having to give up the World Heavyweight Championship, I do think that changes some things because I assumed it was going to be Roman and Seth next year at WrestleMania, whether it was for a title or not a title. And more than likely, CM Punk is about to become the World Heavyweight Champion again. At least to me, he should. A safe bet that I don't think a lot of people would have an issue with for a Royal Rumble winner next year: the phenomenal AJ Styles. Number one, he's never won the Royal Rumble before. Number two, AJ Styles hasn't been a world champion since 2018. If he wants to go into the world title picture again, I don't think people would be against that. And number three, 2026 is really going to be the appreciation year of AJ Styles because he's going to retire. You give AJ that Rumble win in his last Rumble ever, and then we get CM Punk versus AJ Styles at WrestleMania for the World Heavyweight Championship. Two guys who are still proven even at their age they can go in the ring. Sign me up for that. I don't care about him teaming up with Dragon Lee, man. I'm not feeling that tag team. I don't want to see AJ Styles do tag team stuff. I'm hoping he can be out of this tag team by the Royal Rumble. And I think they should do what I said they should do with AJ Styles in 2026. Just have AJ come out and cut a promo and say, I have one last desire to be the world champion just one last time. And he's going to do everything he possibly can to get that done. He wins the Royal Rumble and says, you know what? I'm going to go to WrestleMania and fight CM Punk. If I don't win that match at WrestleMania, then I'm going to retire. But actually have AJ win the World Heavyweight Championship. Give him one last run as champion. And then just tell the Ric Flair storyline all over again with AJ Styles as World Heavyweight Champion. On the first Raw after Mania, have him come out, have a celebration, and announce, hey, you know what? I know I'm not going to be World Heavyweight Champion forever. At some point, I will lose this championship, and whoever defeats me for the world title, that will be my last match. That's a beautiful story if you ask me. That's something I fully can get behind. The women's is harder to predict, because like I said, a returning Bianca, maybe. Io hasn't won the Rumble either, but she's also been in the title picture a little bit here and there. Stephanie, I thought would have been a great option, but she's the champion now. Can't say Julia because they can't even book her as U.S. champion, so I'm genuinely not sure about the women. For the guys, though, I think AJ Styles is a good option. I think that's also a safe option. You're not going to find too many people out there that would complain about AJ Styles winning the Royal Rumble and then going to face CM Punk, hypothetically, at Mania for the world title and possibly tell that retirement tour story with him as champion. Come on, bro. That's cooking right there if you ask me.